All right, so building on the surfer concept, so Nick will be doing some sort of heist up here in the Upper Cape, and because I've been wanting to do a comparison between the sharks in the ocean and how many speed traps there are on Route 6 where like the cops are sharks. So sure enough, Officer Gardner strikes again. So he's on a heist and he's trying really hard to keep the speed limit, and say his car is like, you know, like an analog, like non-digital, so analog with like the numbers. So he's trying to really close, like he's a nervous wreck to not be caught by the cops, right? Because he knows how bad it is. And so he's trying so hard to do the speed limit. Officer Gardner clocks him at 41, pulls him over, and then he's like, oh shoot. And then he starts texting everyone else in the Viper clan about it, and then trying to figure out how he, like, he's got like some hot stuff on him, and he's like, I'm so screwed. And then Officer Gardner, he's like, sir, you've been going 41 and a 40. And he's like, officer, I was trying so hard to stay with that. He's like, sir, and then Matt goes, oh, I'm sorry. Does it say Officer Gardner there on your shirt? Does it say Special Forces on your shirt? No, it says that right here on my shirt, on my badge. And so he writes him up some fines. He goes, that'll be $400. And he writes up the fine ticket because he's like, $400 going 1 mile over the speed limit. And he's like, up. And so he starts to write up another two. So he's right in the middle of another 200 for talking back to Officer Gardner. And then something else happens that takes his attention. And he's like, whoa. And he goes, today's your lucky day, Junior. And then jumps in his car and goes. And then so luckily, Nick never got caught with all the hot topics he had in the car.